live. I'm live. You got me? You got me? Mic one, mic one.
Okay, test, test, test.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Crestwood Showdown. Draw number 9. We have Team Sherrard versus Team Kennedy. Very important game in the pool. Team Sherrard wins, they qualify. And if Team Kennedy wins, they give themselves a chance to move into a tie with Team Sherrard at 2-2. Dan Sherrard will have the hammer. Chris Kennedy is up first. Sherrard will be throwing the blue rocks. Team Kennedy playing red. Alongside today, I'm Chris Meadows. Brad Sinclair with me today. Both curl here a couple times a week, so pretty familiar with the ice, hopefully. And these teams are pretty familiar as they're both representing Crestwood, so it'll be a good matchup.
Dan's team plays here on Monday Night Men's, and Team Kennedy previously played Thursday Night Men's. I don't think they played this year, but I've seen them out practicing a few times already this season, so should have a pretty good idea of the ice and speed and all that.
And go time right off the start. Center guard thrown up, and we've played Dan quite a few times, so we know he'll be aggressive. So it'll be an exciting game. So throwing lead, John Ritchie for Team Kennedy, and Tom Gervin here playing the come around for Team Sherrard. This slides in the top 12.
Kennedy's going to go around here. They could play a bit defensive here, but obviously they're with the center guard. They're ready to go for it too.
Yeah, the blue rock basically acting as guard now, so staggered rocks here. Could be a rock that gets into a good spot for majority of the end here.
Pretty much perfect, I think.
Dan will try to freeze on that one. You want to go over the other games we got going on here?
Yeah, I was just looking through here, checking all the records. Looks like every game on the ice is still important. On sheet 1, Reese Hansen at 1-2 is playing Team Shaw at 0-3. Sheet 2, Team Pletz 3-0 versus Team Brown, who's 2-1.
Big game. Big game.
Sheet 3, Van Amsterdam at 1-2 is playing Team Shannon at 3-0. On our sheet, Chris Kennedy's 1-2 versus Dan Sherrard at 2-1. On sheet 5, Goskins is 2-1 versus Lambert, who's 0-3. And on sheet 6, Team Hebert at 3-0 versus Team McConnell at 0-3. I guess maybe sheet 6, the only game that Hebert probably knows they're in and McConnell knows they're out. I would assume 3-1 would get you into the playoffs.
I would think so, yep. So Dan came in and kind of just chiseled off the blue, and then Team Kennedy was trying to come in and freeze on it and crash the guard. So Dan can get a good blue one in here. He'll be setting up a multiple score right off the hop.
red shot right now? Can't.
Yes, I believe red is shot. Trying to make this one curl. Definitely getting it over. Pretty good spot right there, I'd say. The Reds probably not liking the situation right now.
No, and he's kind of calling a nose hit, but from your view, we can only see about half the rock, so
Yeah.
might be
Maybe
time to start
2/3.
cleaning up here.
Not many great run options.
That being said, I don't think getting that red shot rock out of there is real easy for blue right now.
Nope. But a long way to go.
A little early to start guarding for your life in the first end.
Not ideal. And having played Dan quite a few times over the years, he's going to keep that red one there for a while and try and set up a big end.
Yeah, he definitely likes setting himself up to make that big shot for 3 or 4.
This needs to curl quite a bit. Don't think it's touching anything. So now, does Dan draw another one in there, or does he? I mean, you peel that red guard. Probably draws another one in. Talking about the peel.
Yeah.
Not a lot of great angles for red.
BK says draw.
Going for it. Going for the big one. So if Scott can get another one in there and freeze that blue that was just placed there, then it gets real spicy. Definitely don't want to be heavy though.
Brandon's trying to make this thing curl.
Oh, not bad. Real tough to get rid of 2 blue. Well, if you make the run back here, not easy, but definitely could get you out of some trouble. Kind of a big shot here early.
Yeah. Is he trying to? He's trying to run her straight back.
I think so. I make the double on the blues that are on the left side.
Air high. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say really good. We got a replay.
Got a replay coming here. Look at this.
Change the angle on the blue-red there as well, so.
He did open that blue up for Sherrard to try to run back onto this red one, but
Just playing board weight here, because if you do hit it a little high with weight, would not be a good result for blue. So just trying board weight, nose hit. Good chance for 2 here still. It's pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah, great shot. Great weight.
just enough to push it through.
Still some trouble
Yeah.
here for Kennedy.
I say tough when you make a run double and you're still looking at 2 on the next one.
I don't know if he's got much in the middle. Well, I think he's going to try and hit maybe half of that red rock. And yeah, this is
Yeah,
talk time.
time to have a talk about it.
I don't really know what the best options are. Plays that wide blue double. Dan still line one. Dead buried behind staggered rocks. So.
This run, double run is not easy either.
Problem is that Blue Rock's in the top 12 foot, so if he makes the double run and one of his reds leaves the house, I don't think he can get rid of 2 blues, so it would be like a hit to lie 3 with only 2 shots to come for red. So don't really know what the other option is though.
Draw.
Good draw.
That's pretty scary early on.
You have to actually, I don't know. Maybe the blue double?
What do we got here? This is our thirds last. I mean, do you try to get this open and just hope to bang enough out to only give up 2 at this point?
I mean, the good thing with playing the double peel is if you do, even if you miss and open things up, at least the guards are there, and you should have a double at least on one of your rocks.
I think too, it's pretty, as long as you touch that tight red one, it's gonna hit something blue, it looks like. It'd be pretty tough to shoot it through that hole, I think.
Yeah. So Andrew Grittis here at third. Definitely hitting it high. Gets rid of 1 blue. Gets rid of the guards.
Opens it right up.
Not bad. Kind of an interesting situation now.
Still no doubles.
I don't know if, yeah, hammering that red rock right now, I don't think gets both blues, but Dan's going to draw to the side here and play for 2. Still a chance for 3.
Get a stopwatch out here, Chris, so we have an idea what's
Okay,
happening.
perfect.
I'm gonna miss this one though.
Okay, I'll count in my head. 1,
Okay.
2. So where's the ideal spot for this?
Yes, yeah, I gotta be careful because if you're above tee, he's never gonna hit and roll off it though.
I think you want to be even with the red, but if you're lower than the red, he could play off the red. Well, I guess if you're deep like that, you're good. Triple? Pretty risky, but you could just try and hit the blue, but you can see it's close. You hit the blue on the center line, that's got the red in front of it. Should make the blue double. Whether or not the shooter catches over there.
You think that middle blue goes? He did just show it. Definitely eyeing it up.
Safer call, definitely, to just try and move the red.
Yeah,
Keep another red in the house. You should be able to lie second and third shot.
yeah. If you hit that red and roll to our left, you could lie second and third, right?
Correct.
And then your red is still.
This would be the safer call.
Yeah,
than
because if you
trying.
miss that triple, you're looking at probably giving up 3 or 4. He's going to throw a little bit of weight at it. Normal, I think he said.
Yep. Try not to set up a red double for this. The main thing. A little pop on that one. Staying clean. Pretty good.
That red out counting the blue there.
It's
pretty close.
It's hard to make the red double right now, so.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think Dan's thinking now if he noses, red pretty much has to play the draw. And if they do come around, you're going to have the run back for 2. You just don't want to hit and roll in front, I don't think, because then you might. You're going to hit and roll in front of the red-blue combination.
Do you worry about them taking out that blue then, and then their shot rock?
Yep. But if you get right in front of it, even if they play that run back, you should have a shot for 2.
He's trying to roll in front. Would the nose ever be okay?
I don't mind the nose. Nose is what we have. So I think Kennedy's going to have to draw. Because if he hits the red, he's probably going to set up a double at some point, no matter where he goes with it.
Yeah, he's going to give him a shot for 3 probably.
He gets one sunk real deep in there.
Looking at it.
Pretty precise shot. He does make the hit on the red and roll a little under the red. And then Dan plays the blue run. The red could jam back over on the other blue, back 8.
But if he just sits it on the corner, he might give him a shot for 3.
I feel like if you played the draw, the max you're giving up is 2. This shot you could give up 3. Even if you try the draw and don't make it, unless you set up a double, I don't think Dan has a shot for more than 2. Let's get rid of that red rock.
The back blue has to go.
Unless he somehow can, no, yeah, even if you slash the blue in. But he's going to play the hit here, so not a lot of room to get under, which I think he kind of has to do.
Definitely doesn't want to hit it on the right-hand side. We'll give him a nose double for 3.
Good. Close, they're sweeping. He's right on the nose. So, what's it for 3?
Yeah, that was the danger right there.
Yeah, I think I like the draw.
Yeah, I think that's keeping you to 2 max, right? You've given him a pretty easy shot for 3 here.
Yep. Out turn nose for 3. Just saw it come down this path. Looks like he's going to throw quite a bit of weight. Let the sweepers hold it. Not wide.
Oh, on it early. Scott's going real hard here.
Not wide.
Scott holds it for him.
Good sweep. 3 ball. Ideal start. 3-0 Sherrard. Basically, we called it, Brad. We called the whole end. Exactly how it was going to play out. On to the second.
Aggressive by both teams, and maybe a little strategy error by Team Kennedy.
All right, we're going to do a little business here. Event sponsors. So, Crestwood Showdown would not be possible without these sponsors. Duncan Craig LLP, West Edmonton Mall, Imperial Equities LLP, Alleycat Brewing, and Polyrhythm Brewing. So big shout out to all those sponsors to help put the event on. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Oh, 3-0 Sherrard, second end.
Well, no surprise being up 3-0. Team Sherrard puts their first one in the rings.
Yep.
And we'll see Kennedy go with corner guard. I've been watching online here, Chris, and they call this new strategy the box.
Who does?
To curling people, you know?
What's
Tyler
the box?
Tardy.
Oh,
Well, now Dan's
corner
going to throw the
guards
center
going around
guard
him.
probably.
yeah.
And then Kennedy will go behind the corner guard.
Then you have a box.
Then you have the box.
Makes
Where
sense.
it goes from there, I don't know. But
I mean, Dan could come in here,
good. Probably a little early. It's only the second end.
but then Red's going to throw a guard anyway, so then he can guard too.
That's true.
I guess either way.
Yeah, I guess.
Guard now or guard later.
Do we think Kennedy's going to throw another corner? Then you probably want to come in. If they're coming around. Looks like Tom figures they should come in here.
Yep.
Tom like coming in better.
I mean, I think he's throwing another corner guard, but nope. I guess it's only the second end. So let's try and get this one pretty much anywhere buried. I mean, ideally you'd like to be above the tee line, but the most important thing is to get this thing buried so that Dan can't chase it.
I mean, I always think the higher the better, just because you're taking away less chance to chase.
You also want to make room to get a couple in there.
Maybe not that high. And this is the joy of the 5-rock rule. There's no way to not have a ton of rocks in play, even if you're up.
Yep. All right, we got some updates. Heat 1. Team Reese Hansen picked up 2 in the first over Team Shaw. We have Team Plett taking 2 over Brown. And on sheet 3, is it Shannon? Cannon?
Channon.
Team Shannon up 2-0 on Van Amsterdam. And then on sheet 5, we have Goskins up 1-0 on Lambert. And over on sheet 6, I can't see the scoreboard right now.
We got McConnell had 2 here.
Connell,
Nick says
2-0 over Hebert.
Nick, our
Hopefully Nick got
fabulous
it right
ice
on
maker
the-
here.
If you have any issues with anything, contact Nick.
Nick's running the whole show here. The ice, the broadcasting, the facility.
Okay, so Sherrard roll came in a little deep. So I think now, most importantly, is the hit and roll. Not really trying to make the double here, just trying to roll buried.
The most important part is you need to keep your shooter.
Yeah, these are tough to call because you want to roll out. And that's perfect.
It's a pretty good shot.
So Dan will probably play the double on the Reds, I would think, but
I guess the fortunate part for Dan is that's not all the way in the ring, so you can just hit that red onto it. Doesn't matter if he sticks it there.
it would be nice to move the red out of the way a little bit. You don't want to have the staggered guards, but Scott McLennan's playing second here. He can throw the hard one if he needs to.
Oh.
This one, well, bit of an error.
Yeah. Give Kennedy a chance to draw behind this corner guard again.
Yep. He can bury this one around. Tough to get that red rock out without taking your back one for sure at this point.
Try to get a time on this rock here for you, Chris.
Okay.
What are we thinking? 14 and a half right now, or?
Oh, we talked to Nick right beside you there. See what he's looking for.
I got 14-4 on this.
Double deep. Main thing on that one was just to be ahead of that top 12 rock for a shot. So decision time now for Dan.
He can follow. Pretty scary to run that blue in there right now, although it's a short run back. If he ever sticks it on his back one there, just bring 3 into play real quick.
Yep. It's always tough in the second end too, because you're thinking you're up 3-0. You might have a little bit of control, but it is 5 rock roll and an 8-end game. So this is a call we would not have seen years ago, but draw another one in there. So it looks like, I think red is shot there in the 4 foot. So red's 1 and 3 to my eyes. Blue second shot. Trying to get third shot here.
Going hard for weight.
I think weight's pretty good. Want to make sure you're third. Pretty good. And it curls a lot. Definitely curls to the wings. So blue is second and third. Pretty good situation here still for Team Penny.
You draw around that corner again?
Yeah. Here's one in there.
Ooh.
Not sure. Yeah.
I don't think
the team did not like that.
Did he show the intern first there?
He was thinking intern, but the way this outturn goes in there.
Kind of surprised he called to tap it. I guess you could move that blue enough, and how far you got to move it.
Most importantly, you just want the line and the weight here, and if when you get to the top 12, you can maybe nudge it a couple inches and try it. But this one looks pretty heavy.
I think nudging
definitely has to curl.
Nudging it would be a bonus, not the shot call. And
this looks like a bit of a rocket, as they say.
I think as soon as Chris calls for that little tap, the tendency is to miss heavy, right?
Yeah.
And then you get that.
How would he do? Feel the guard?
Feel the red guard.
Yeah, I think you got to try and play this run back.
This is what BK's second, so yeah.
I think you just have to try and make sure you don't leave that red that's in the top 4 in the house. Get it out of the house somewhere, anywhere.
So he's trying to make this across the face, I would assume.
Yeah.
Could get rid of everything here.
I think you want to definitely try and keep some play in the middle here. Keeping it to curl. Got to move a lot.
Oh, a little fortunate there.
Little lucky for sure, but actually not terrible.
Just saying, if he hit her a little thinner, he could have picked his own out over on the side.
I see hitting the back one here. I don't know.
We
Seems like a pretty hard shot.
probably go around the corner here again, possibly.
I don't mind the in-turn draw. I mean, you freeze that blue that's back there.
Seconds mentioning it here.
You do have a potential double off the red in the forefoot, but if you get the angle correct on that blue one, should just jam the double try. I like the shot. I like the draw. So they make this red rock, red draw in there. You're going to probably see Dan hit and roll off that one top 4. Try and get over lie 2.
Yeah, try to get behind the guard.
Pretty good. Line should never be an issue. Want to try and get it buried because
You got to make sure you're shot too here. Yeah.
so Dan's got the double, half rock double here. Needed to get that one a little bit more onto the blue. Fairly easy double as far as doubles go. One you would expect to be close enough.
Even if he's a little thin, he makes it into his blue and sits shot rock over there too.
In-turn peel, center line's almost a guide. Or curl. One's flared out a little bit. Close though. Good shot. Like you said, a little thin.
Thin's good. Now do you go around the corner again? I would think so. Oh, here's a replay.
Good curl up again. Yep, play the freeze here. And then you'll probably see Dan try and follow him down. Try the force. And viewers right now, Brad.
Oh, wow.
Must be mostly our friends out there. Just kidding.
Well, since I was thinking both these teams kind of are from Edmonton, so hopefully their families upstairs
Here?
watching,
That'd be nice.
not at home watching.
That would be nice. No admission, so if you are in Edmonton and want to come down and watch, we actually have some drink specials on upstairs. T-Rex Distillery highballs, 15% off.
This looks light.
Definitely curling. Yep.
Well, now he could
light.
really be in trouble here.
Yep. Dan
We'll
puts
see
one
Dan
top
throwing
4
one,
here.
yeah. Top 8, top 4, and
So he's looking at maybe playing a little wide and making Chris play the in-turn. I don't mind coming right in top 4 myself, but I see why Dan's thinking about being a little high here. He's going to play top 8 right on the center line. You can get it so that if you're just top 8 and if Chris tries the double, you still don't get shot rock and steal 1. That would be ideal. You come into the forefoot open, he's probably going to play the double. You're probably trying to make him play that in-turn draw if you can at some point.
through that small port.
Yep.
So-
If you get this rock in a good spot, it's going to be a tough score. Going to be playing a piece of the sheet that we haven't seen yet. Either wide out turn draw or trying to get through that port. line's good. Doesn't
Heavy clean right now.
Doesn't look light. Oh, really curling. Pretty much. Yeah.
Very close to what he wanted. I'd
say
15 and a half on that.
Pretty much exactly where he wanted it to be.
Maybe a hair wider just to make this a little tougher, but.
Out-turn draw, and to me that broom looks tight.
I was just going to say, Team Sherrard had it between the two spruce trees on the rings. They've taken at least a foot less here.
Yeah, definitely going to have to pop it out, as they say.
Yeah, he must have a little in-out or spin it a bit. I mean, you don't need to be tight to the one Dan just threw.
No, the way it finishes it.
Yeah.
You're just playing T-line weight and hoping to get on the 4 foot. We're right behind it, so
It looks very tight ice to me, but definitely an in-out on it.
definitely late finish, that's for sure. But
Had a heavy clean here. Now they've backed her right off.
14-2.
14-2.
Full second. Okay, he's going hard. Steal of 1, it looks like.
Yeah.
So 1 for Sherrard. The ice might have been correct.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yep.
I guess that's
Just
why
a
we're
little
on this
heavy.
side of the glass.
Yep. So Team Sherrard up 4-0 after 2 as we go to 3. We have one comment by our president, Robert Shaw, who I believe is in the building.
I saw him in the building already today, so.
Thanks for the shout out to the curlers, I guess, not to us. Maybe once the trials game ends that people will be tuning in.
Just swinging over to watch.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot of curling on because the Canadian Club Curling Championships are on right now as well.
Busy weekend.
The Olympic trials started today. Yeah, that's on right now. So we're competing with a lot of other events.
So we'll probably see a similar top house corner guard as we did in the second end. Just looking over some scores from the trials. And what's the minimum ends to play?
Not very many close games right now. Thermay's up 7-2 on Skrlik.
Hey,
Caitlin Laws is up 6-3 on Team Brown. Team Holman is up 14-5 on Team Cameron.
still grinding out there.
And Team Einerson is up 12-1 on Team Black. So obviously it's at least minimum 8 ends.
The beauty of playing in our league and our games is we can get off here whenever we want. They unfortunately have to stay out.
That is one of my favorite parts about curling. When you don't feel it that day, you can just quit.
Yeah.
You don't have to grind it out for the entire 8 ends. I can't think of any other sport that you can just do that.
Not by definitely leaving the ice surface for sure. I mean, I've seen teams quit, but they have to play the full 60 minutes.
The effort is gone, but the
That's
game
right.
is still going.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. Team Kennedy's trying to set up this box again.
Yep.
I'm going to read more about this for tonight.
Okay.
So I have a little more input on it.
I still kind of like the 2 corners, but I'm just stuck on
Jeez, look at that thing finishing there. Wide open over here.
It's open on the side, so I think you'll see Dan probably try and hit that one, I would think. Basically just get rid of it. Peel it out.
I was watching last night, and a couple shots out here ran extremely straight, and the other team flashed. But I don't know if that was the thrower or if it's real straight here. Guess we'll find out right now.
Will.
Curl early.
Right off the hop. He's Brad.
See?
It almost came to fruition there.
Okay.
Maybe you should
Had to, check out the broadcast last night.
holding the broom, calling the game for our Thursday night squad, or at least pipe up. We don't throw them as accurately.
I was going to say, the problem with our team is we don't know how the guy's going to throw it every time.
That's right.
Like my out turn.
Yeah. Yep. Not as much of a weapon out here when it curls like this, though. Or is it more of a weapon?
Depends if we're throwing a hit or a draw.
One looks like it might be a little tight, light. Now, that probably see the old double peel.
Is that red coming back into the blue?
I mean, I think even if it does, whatever. Like,
Or do you just pick the top one?
try and play it. I think as long as you don't leave 2 guards up is what you're trying to do.
Well, make sure one red goes, then your shooter.
Yep. Pretty tough double peel.
That's kind of how he called it. He had to hit it on the outside there.
Yep. Could have maybe played the out turn with a little bit of spin. If you wanted to try that, but. Okay, we got updates here. No, we don't. I lied. This one looks pretty good. Obviously just trying to get dead buried somewhere. I think you'll probably see Dan just with the straight peel here.
Straight peel here.
No real need to get frisky.
Straight peel here for Brandon.
Good shot, good peel.
Now, do you guard this red again? Or split the rings?
What are we on?
Or you make
first?
a play on the blue here. He's calling make a play. Who's second shot here? Red or blue?
Too close to golf.
Pretty close, eh? What was the call here? Is he just freezing on top of the blue?
I thought the original call was to bump them,
Yeah.
but with that broom, I don't think that's the call. Must be just trying to freeze the top, but
I don't know about.
I think you got to move them.
Yeah, because then Sherrard is going to hit the open red and lie 3, aren't they?
If you corner freeze it, you're going to hook that one that's in the 4th foot.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that call, but I mean, even a nose here for Sherrard, they're line 3.
I think if you're playing that, you definitely need to try and move the blues, change the angle a little bit on them. So important here for Dan to keep the shooter and try and roll in a little bit maybe. Probably see Kennedy play the double on the blues and roll away.
That part with that red he just threw is almost taken away his double in a roll. Makes it really a lot harder.
Yeah. Drop by BK there. Play the double, maybe, or just the double in the roll, or you can play the double on the 2 blues. Looks like he's just playing the hit and roll. You're gonna have to make a double at some point.
Going for the switching to the thin double here. There's some weird sweeping going on there. They were sweeping a curl and then sweeping straight.
They were trying to, yeah.
It's a fairly large miss there.
Now where does Dan go for the best spot?
I think, yeah, I was gonna say I like moving that blue because right now if they nose the red, they got a nose double. The red should go right in the pocket.
What if you played the in-turn, just corner, like freeze your blue and try and get under the touch?
Yeah, or just tap it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he briefly talked about just peeling the red one out of there too.
Yeah, I mean up 4-0, that's definitely not a bad call. Kind of tough to.
It looks like
do straight peel the red out without getting a blue.
If you ever jam it in there, you'd probably give him 2. So.
Dan's just trying to keep the pressure on here. Keep putting blues in good spots.
I definitely like the tapping your own blue here. Just a little bit, like just a foot.
This is pretty close. Mine's good. Anything has to curl. They were sweeping for straight the whole way. Is that what they're trying to do, maybe? Now what do you do?
I mean, Kennedy, I don't know. Do they have like a triple there? Like a bit of a round the horn? Is there a round the horn quad there?
Don't think so. No. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
You ever run that red in?
This probably goes out, eh? Up and out.
If you play the red right on the nose, and like even just hit it off of that, and like get
rid of
there.
2 blues.
At least you make Dan make a double. Or to hit and roll in off that blue all the way underneath everything. Dan's gonna have easy runs everywhere. I think I like the red run to give yourself a chance to score.
I mean, yeah.
Sure. An easier score anyway. Right now it's
you don't really have.
Don't have a shot to the forfeit that's easy.
There's nothing looking good for 2 here. I think your goal has to be to score at this point.
It is still only the third end, so even if you score 1 here, I think your main goal is trying to score a point.
So then I'd definitely be playing this double up the middle. Run the red in there.
Either way, high or low, you should be able to.
You run the red in there, it's never leaving.
Yeah, like it. Give yourself a chance.
Intern.
Intern with weight. He hits it right into the crotch. He might get it going through. Pretty good.
Force Dan to draw anyways, because that red ain't going anywhere. I think blue might still be lying.
Blue's
2?
Definitely 2. 2, I think. So the important part here is wherever Dan puts it, not set for triple.
Yeah, right now, I don't think if Dan doesn't throw, I don't think Kennedy has a shot for 2.
That's why he's taking the guard, I think.
Just guard the red?
I think I like the guard. Anywhere you go in the house, you might set up a triple. Right now, like you said, if he doesn't throw,
I don't think there's a shot for more than 1.
Yeah, not for more than 1. You guard and make him draw the button. That's, I think, what he's going to do.
Like guard? Or guard this red?
Guard the red anywhere. Guard the red anywhere. I think you'll see the outturn draw for 1. Sweeping this one to curl. Yep.
That'll do the job. So force Kennedy to draw the button.
Might try and look at something, but I don't see it.
Unless it's for 2, I don't see why you would even try anything else. Unless they're getting real desperate here, but
unless you think you can hit your red thin enough that you make the side double and then somehow the blues go away in the middle, but I think with the intern you're just dragging that blue off back to the back line for 1 anyway. Yeah. I agree. Nothing there.
Might as well have a look at it though first.
So Chris was close in the last end, so I would expect this one to be pretty close again here. Light the button for 1. It's a big button.
He does have a little bit more ice than he had on his draw coming this way.
He certainly does.
Just a heavy clean right now.
Definitely not light. The sweepers were not rushing to get to it. one's curling as well. So, curling like it's not heavy.
Had 15-4. But
Good.
it's real close.
Just a little short.
Steal one.
Yep. 1 for blue. 5-0 Sherrard after 3. Okay.
Do you
Now
want to do a quick around the rings
I can
here?
see a little around the rings here now, though. Heat 1, we've got Team Shaw. They stole 2 in the third end. They're up 3-2 on Team Reese.
Reese Hansen.
Reese Hansen. Team Plett got 1 in the first, forced Brown to 1 in the, or got 2 in the first, forced Brown to 1, and then took a 4-ball in 3. So they're up 6-1 playing the fourth end. And on sheet 3, we have Team Van Amsterdam. They're up 4-2,
I believe.
4-2 on Team Cannon. Of course, we have 5-0 in our sheet. Sheet 5, what we got sheet 5?
Defensive battle. It's 1-1 playing 3 between Lambert and Goskins. And on sheet 6, Hebert got 4 in the second to take a 4-2 lead playing 3.
It looks like they're playing a pretty clean third end.
Did they just blank there?
Yeah, blank and 3. Will we see the double corners this end?
Well, Dan Tom came up a little late, just top 12.
Yeah.
And he's going to throw the out-turn corner again.
I'm going to go through the sponsors right now for Team Kennedy. The Ranch Pet Care, Everlast Plumbing and Heating, DK7 Curling, Ritchie Farms, Defcon Construction, Hardline Curling, and Crestwood Curling Center. I'm sure they would like to thank all of their sponsors for helping them out this curling season. And Team Sherrard, on the list of sponsors in their booklet, they said our sponsors, everybody else's entry fees. So big shout out to everybody else's entry fees.
Tom slides a little heavy here.
Top 12, back 8. So bit of an opportunity here for Team Kennedy.
We're going double corners.
I like it.
Two corners
Second
set
up.
Dan, I think Dan taps here. Tap or straight come around.
Either or, probably straight come around, but
It's far enough over, I'm sure he can.
no turn draw. So kind of a must-win again for both these teams. We know that if Sherrard wins, they're in for sure. Kennedy wins, they're going to need some help. If Dan loses, they still have a chance with the draw of the button. But as I talked to them before the game, they don't like that chance. So,
Although I'm not too sure, we have the updated draw the button standings, and Team Sherrard's in second right now. So obviously they were a lot better than they thought they were.
maybe it's just the mindset they wanted.
Yeah. I guess there is
So far, so good.
I guess there is an elimination, so a team could pin it, and
Yeah.
some guys can still come down. But
Yeah. Anyway, easiest path is a win. Then you don't have to worry about that other stuff. Nice draw there by Scott. Really good.
now you'll probably start seeing some hit and rolls to the wings, trying to eliminate some blues and keep your shooter around.
Yep. Key to these is obviously keeping your red rock around. Don't want to roll out. Little board weight hit and roll here. Definitely going to be sticking around. Yeah,
Real nice shot.
good shot.
Perfect.
Probably see Dan peel the corner. Then Team Kennedy will probably draw around their corner. And so on.
Simple game.
Yep. Just have to make the shots. That's all. The hard part.
So this here's probably a difference between, I guess I'd consider these teams more close to club curlers than the professionals we see on TV. I think on TV, these guys would be playing this run back every time. With those rocks, they can make that double and roll out, no problem.
Yeah.
Here, they'll just make the peel.
Yep. And the scoreboard also, no real need at this point.
Yeah, don't need to take any risks here. Even, I'm sure Dan's more than happy even if he gives up 2 here. Just got to keep the big ends out.
Trying to not give up 3. So if this draw is made, I think you see him play the hit and roll into the middle from the open rock, but we'll see. Mine's pretty good. Yep, nice come around.
Is the
Double.
crosshouse double there?
There, definitely there. Looks like they're gonna play the guard double, or oh, BK's asking about the house.
2 options. You have the house double, or you can run your guard in.
I think he's gonna try the peel and get the one in the house here.
Have his shooter come in as opposed to running the guard in.
Yeah.
Kind of an important shot here.
Make sure you get the guard first. Might be one of these.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that was not ideal. Go around her one more time.
Did you ever try and move the middle at all? I get rid of the rocks in the middle at some point.
Yeah. Still, we're on thirds first.
You could definitely try the draw. I think I like the hit behind the corner, but they're gonna draw.
I think if you're trying to get 2, if your only goal is to get 2, you play these blues for sure. But I think they maybe see an opportunity here to try and get more than 2.
Yep.
And so at this point, when you're down 5-0, you probably need to take some risks and maybe leave yourself a big shot for a big end.
Definitely. So just trying to get this one buried again. Ideally, you'd want to be, yes, top 8. Going for line here a little bit. Definitely got to make sure you get by. Don't think so. Rock on the guard, and you guard.
And you guard the blues.
So probably the worst outcome you could have had there. So now I think Dan will try the double in the house, I think, and if he rolls to the middle, that's fine. Red rock's not in the rings either, so. believe
mean,
you get rid of a red rock. Are they thinking of drawing another one in or guarding?
I mean, you could draw. I think he hit that red, even if you nose it. I mean, I think 3's out of play now, almost, isn't it?
Well, anything's possible, I guess. If he knows it and then he makes the skinny double, I guess, but tough shot.
Yeah.
I think you got to eliminate rocks at this point, but maybe if it was Dan's first rock, you could draw. There's still 3 reds to come, so. BK's playing the intern hit and roll here. Sweeping it to curl here right off the bat. I think this one might roll out. Nose hit. Run back. Nose run.
Nose run or the quiet chase?
I think you play the nose run. Can lie 2 buried here. If made perfectly. I don't know what the weight call is, but make contact and leave a red one in the house. Hopefully don't set up a double. Easy game.
It's a nose hit.
Right.
Looks somewhat quiet.
Close.
Pretty good.
Shot.
Lies 1-3, but his red is pretty much dead buried.
Dan's got to play the draw now. Oh. Well. You make the corner freeze. Probably going to see the run back again. Gotta be careful here.
Would you ever, I guess peeling the guard doesn't really do anything for you, then he hits and lies 3 anyways.
No real good double off that red in the forefoot, I don't think.
Or this is just about
Your second shot, so if you do get one in there, lie 1 and 3.
Squeeze the scoring zone.
Now, if he does make the freeze, I think you'll probably still see that red run back come back again. Can't really bounce off anything, though. Need to be precise.
Can't be light, heavy, tight, or wide.
Exactly. Line looks pretty good. I think he's got the line down. Whether or not he's got the weight. A little light.
Well, you hit this open one and lie 3.
Yep.
And then Dan has a decision to make.
Yep. So if Chris makes a hit and roll here buried, yeah, Dan's
Got that
I think
angle
you'll
run.
probably see him play the angle run or try and, I guess if you roll buried here and you freeze on that back one and cut him down to 2. That's probably what you'll see him play. But still got to make this hit.
I mean, if he knows is what Dan he plays the hit and roll probably.
Yep, I think it's whatever you kind of want to leave him. If you knows it, he hits. If you roll under, he's drawn, I think, so. He could potentially play the run back if he does roll buried, because if you hit it anywhere high, you're probably making some contact, but we'll see where this one goes. Super say it's a little heavy. I think it has to curl.
Yeah, that was
This might be rolling out.
Kind of a miss on the line call there. They were sweeping it straight early.
A lot of weight. So that's going to draw. Same path he had. Could play a board weight, run back high.
Yeah, he's obviously feeling confident with his draw weight
Play the
right
run
now.
back, you're only giving up 2. Does put 3 in play, but if you make it, get her sucked in there back 8 somewhere, it's gonna be a real hard shot for 3 if you try it. Double run might always be there for 3. By not getting rid of this red rock. By not playing the run, there is a shot for 3, no matter what. It'd be hard, but it'd be there.
I guess even if you make the angle run, he's still gonna have a run back for 2.
I have to go for line a little bit. Gotta make sure you're by.
All I'm saying, it's heavy.
Gotta make sure you're by. Just got by.
Jeez.
That was a pretty gutsy line
Yeah.
call there by BK. So,
It's red shot.
you play the double run board waiter for 3? Apparently not.
No, looks like he's just gonna try to get his 2 here.
Ned is thinking different. Down 5-0. You either got a skinny, you can play the skinny double on the wide side for 2 or for 3, or you can play the old board weight, hair low, out turn for 3. Or you just draw for 2.
He has to move the blue though, right? Like on the if he tries the board weight tap.
Yeah, you got to get in a 12 for it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely there. In turn draw for 2.
I don't think he'll play it as tight to the guard as Sherrard did.
No.
Well, not on purpose anyways.
It is curling here, obviously, so definitely got to be, again, you don't have to be close to that blue rock. Definitely fed that one back. It also does not look light.
Tons of room.
Supers think it's close.
We got 14.5.
My mind says it's a little heavy.
Needs to dig.
Heavy.
Little spin at the
Did
end.
it get there? I think it's
real close.
blue. 1 red. Forced to 1. So 5-1. Sherrard after 4. Fourth end break, Brad. See you back here in 20 minutes. I'm just kidding.
Nick's going out to mop.
No mop? No fourth end break mop out here? We're going to take a fourth end break, though. Okay, we are back, fifth end. So I don't believe this rock is on the center line. So I think Dan's going to try and tap this into the rings. Roll away here. Obviously, if he was on the center line, he could move it, but will it hang on?
Nope.
Just through.
It was pretty close, I think, though.
Yeah, hits it any thinner, and it's perfect. Oh, second corner guard going up, or second center guard going up.
Being down 4 without, it's got to go all out now for the steals.
Just got to steal one every end.
That's right.
You're good. Pretty easy when you put it that way, eh?
I assume we play extra ends here, not the shootout to the button.
I would assume so. Confirmation extra end. So I think you'll see Dan draw in here now. Get a rock in a good spot. Not tight, that's for sure.
I know there's lots of late finish, but I don't know if he's got that much.
Good spot though. You can run it in if you need to at one point. And Chris try and go top 4 here, and then Dan's going to try the double peel, try and get rid of everything. And you'll see a guard and a peel, a guard and a peel. I'll talk to you on Skip's first rock. Playing the intern. It's going to be more difficult. Maybe likes the intern better. So all games are currently in the fifth end.
That's correct.
We have a fourth end update.
Sure, Chris. On sheet 1, Team Reese Hansen took 3 in the 4th to go up 5-3 on Team Shaw. Sheet 2, can't quite see the scoreboard. I believe that Brown got 2 in the 4th. They're down 6-3 to Plett right now. On sheet 3, Shannon drew to the button for 2 to tie things up with Van Amsterdam.
Goskins, I think, stole 2.
Looked like they were up a bunch there.
They're up 6-1.
6-1 on Lambert. And I believe McConnell got 1 in the 4th, so it's 4-3 for Hebert with playing 5.
Perfect. So Kennedy tried the draw, came up short. Dan just peeled the top one. So Kennedy will keep throwing guards. The double peel is lined up okay. I'm sure Dan will try it. You want this guard pretty high. Get too close and put them together. But definitely see Dan try and throw a bomb in there and get rid of a few. So with this one being a little wider, I think you'll see Dan try the double peel on the ones.
Run it.
Straight
just
peel.
Straight peel? Yeah, I thought you might try to run it into something in there. I guess here Dan's goal is just to score.
Yep.
As long as he doesn't...
Situation plays out the way it is. Even if Kennedy gets one in a good spot, he's going to have that blue flash. Should be pretty easy. Scott makes the peel. I think you'll probably see another guard, maybe, and then it's probably decision time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes these high guards can be one of the most difficult shots.
I think you definitely want to try and get this high guard a little farther over than the last one, because at some point I think you'll try the double peel.
Kind of split center. That's a pretty good one.
The Reds are kind of lined up. Will it go on the one in the house? And doesn't think so.
He's just going to go play that tight double peel.
Yep. If it did go right back on the one in the house, you'd think about maybe not playing it, but feels that it's going to miss it. So, I mean, even if it does hit it, pretty high guard.
Yeah, this high guard's almost...
Should be able to chase anything that gets buried. That's in a real good spot.
It's irrelevant now.
Really sweet. So on the high one.
The miss was tight.
Yep. They're gonna throw another guard up.
If Dan ever comes around, it's probably not here either.
I don't think so.
Probably wants to make sure he just covers the outside this time.
Definitely did that.
Straight peel again, I assume? Or is he going to have a look at it? Brandon's going to go and have a look.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to go look at the angles, especially for the thrower. It's a good idea of where he needs to hit it. So I don't know if they're going to try the double peel or just straight peel. It's pretty hard to, looks like the straight peel based on the outturn call.
Yeah.
Straight peel. Then I think you'll see Kennedy come in, because if he throws up another guard, I'm pretty sure Dan's going to play the outturn draw. So
definitely draw to lie too. Hit that a little thicker than he wanted, but does the trick.
Yeah. 4 out of 4. And the outturn draw call coming.
So where do you want this? Probably shot, but you don't want to be too deep, right? If you're on the button, well, I guess what's the angle on that blue?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess wherever he is, Dan's going to double peel, right? I would think.
Yeah. I think you want to be...
Top 4, top button.
Yeah. I think you want to make it hard for Dan to play that in-turn slash. So
That's
even if
what
you get to the T-line back button,
yeah, it's
kind
deeper
of bury
better.
it a little.
Deeper is probably better.
I think button right behind the left blue, or left red as we're looking at it. Try and get it over buried.
Get it all the way over there. Make that angle in the blue gone. Chris has been just a little bit heavy on his draws.
Most important, you just got to get it by first, and then try and place it where you want to
I
after
think
that.
they're going for both here.
Not heavy. Pretty good. Good spot. I think
yeah.
you'll see Dan play
You just double peel here, don't you?
If you hit it half a rock, I think it should miss the one in the house. Go over the top, I think.
Yeah, get rid of everything, and then now Kennedy guards, or does he? Problem is, then Dan has that little slash, right, for one?
Might see him hit to like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Course isn't good, but we'll see. We'll see where these rocks go first. See where this red rock goes. Sweeping to curl. Now they're straight. Well,
Was he trying that?
that was not the call,
I don't think it was it?
but
Real good.
worked out quite well.
Wow.
Good shot.
Have to be significantly wide there to make that.
Yeah. Well, just gonna have to make the in-turn draw here. He makes it good and gets it back to the button. Right on the button, it's gonna be a tough rock to get rid of. So tougher shot, but if he makes it good, it definitely sets up for an easier steal.
Yeah. Yeah, like we were saying the other way, I don't know if he had a chance for a steal if he makes that double peel. This way gives
So
him
it
a
might
chance.
work out okay if he can make this draw to the button. He just threw it there with the same weight, so different path, but we'll see. Line's good. Looks a little light, but not really sweeping it. Let's have to curl. Close.
Oh, it's dead buried from the hack. Pretty good shot.
Might be able to chase it. A little backline weight if you wanted to. I mean, you have to, I guess.
He was definitely nowhere near the guard.
The only way to score is to move it. So the way it finishes late, you can definitely get in there. So Dan, let's go. Oh,
We've been here to curl now.
Should finish. He's got the right weight. But definitely by
Kind
the
of
guard
running
by
on
a
him.
lot.
No.
Just a little heavy. That'll be a steal of 1 for Kennedy. So we are now 5-2, lane 6. And Team Sherrard will have last rock.
Could see the same kind of end here with Kennedy down 3 without. See a lot of center guards and probably a lot of peeling by Team Sherrard. Top 12 draw. We'll see it now a tight guard.
That was a nice high guard.
Yeah, got the high guard out of the way first.
Yep. Oh, try and get this one tight. And still want to try and bite the center line on this one, because if not, I think you'll see Dan try and move it.
I don't think we're going to get to the center line here.
Yeah. Got the right weight, it should get there. Come back in. Yep. Top 4.
Get a couple buried in there and start peeling.
Yep. Don't want to be heavy on this one. Definitely don't want to be back 4 or back button.
Brandon saying T-line.
This one's curling a lot.
Yeah, this kind of went. Brandon was calling T-line, and then it kind of took off on him. Not a bad spot.
No.
Better than back 4.
Yep. So you'll see Team Kennedy try and freeze one in there.
And then I assume Sherrard will start peeling.
I would assume.
Just hanging out a little bit. Really finishes in there though. It's hoping to be more in the middle.
Yeah.
Probably start peeling now, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Again, their goals here to score. Don't need to try and get two.
Don't even think you're really trying to double peel here, just straight peel.
Yeah. I mean, the Blues aren't in a bad spot. I mean, they're lying 2 and it's buried, so.
Yeah. Team Kennedy's got some work to do to set this end up still, so.
Pretty good.
Shot. I think you'll see Kennedy throw up another high guard. Oh, coming in.
Thinking of coming in right away. Get behind that stagger, I guess. It's if he gets one buried in there, it's 2 shots till Sherrard can get it to throw a hit at it.
I feel like I would maybe waste one still though because
he's gonna peel.
Yeah. Still lots of rocks left in the end here. Get it in there too quick, gives him a lot of chances to get at it. This is not wide. Don't think this is getting by the blue rock.
I still see Dan peel here.
Yeah, I think so. Great peel. No need to do anything crazy yet. So if Dan makes the peel, I think Chris will throw up another guard.
I would think you got to get into
You're
that.
still on third's first rock.
Yeah, you got to get into that for a little bit, I think.
But I kind of like the guard on that last one.
You could nose this blue, but I think you're just giving them so many shots to just keep trying to rip doubles.
Yeah, you have to guard.
You got to throw guard. Let them waste a couple.
You have to throw a guard because if you can still tap that red to the back button behind the staggered rocks.
Yeah.
If you
Like
bring
you
house,
just showed
if you
there.
bring the plane to the house now, you're just
Yeah, you're just giving them four big weight hits and.
Are they trying to play the tap right
Yeah,
now?
I think he is.
I don't know. I think this is too early still. Only third's first rock.
Yeah, you'd love to leave this for Chris's last, make that tap in there and guarantee a steal.
But these ones where you gotta think about what the other team wants you to do.
Yeah,
I don't
they
think
want you
I
to
don't
do
think
this.
Dan wants him to throw a guard right now. So I think he would love to bring the play to the house on third's first rocks.
And it's not like this is an easy shot either.
Nope. You'd hate to tap it just to top four and leave that red-blue combination onto your other red. Oh, good
Like-
shot.
And
Play the double that was left, or do
you ever just nose this red on the left? Get rid of 2 reds.
Right now the blue stagger is killing.
He's got to
Sherrard.
get a move on that.
You could play the intern on the red top 12. If you do touch the blues, you open it up, and if you might be able to make the double on the reds. Can you like play the intern hit with like weight and like hit a third, and then it comes back onto the blues, lose them around?
On the red? Like hit the
Yeah,
red
like,
first?
Hit that red. You either make that double or
Yeah.
you touch the blue.
I was even thinking if you just straight nose this red, you're going to take the red you hit plus that blue's coming back onto the other red. It looks pretty.
Does it
It
miss
looks
the blue?
easier here than it does on the screen.
Yeah.
Or does that blue go over top maybe?
Or if you throw out turn at your blue rock, should drag a little bit back onto the one. Because it never.
Either way, I think you're throwing a hit into this pile and getting some things moving.
You just have to move the blue stagger on this shot. Get rid of the stagger some point, somewhere, somehow.
That's killing them right now.
Grasp what they're calling?
No.
You could play out turn and hit your blue rock. You could drag it more onto that back one.
Definitely trying to move the red.
I
think he's calling what you said there, the out turn.
Yeah. If you do nibble that red, you should still hit your blue anyway. So
right on the nose?
I think this is going to be an out turn.
Or try and get as tight.
Yeah, I mean, nose or as tight as you can to the red would be perfect, but
just to get that little bit of
should be
drag.
able to leave a couple blues in the house and a couple reds and no guards and no stagger, hopefully, for Team Sherrard. Not wide. Good sweep here by Scott. So if he would have hit that one more on the center line side or on the left side, he would have had a better, he would have got rid of that red for sure, but not a bad result. 4 foot's got no rocks in it right now. Tough to get to it right now, but again, we're only on third stones, so I think Dan's okay with playing in the house at this point.
I wonder if Kennedy here just tries to lie a bunch and I mean, another thing, if you could ever make them draw against 3, even if it is all in the 12 foot.
Yep. I mean,
that's never easy either.
You also don't have to hit right now.
No.
You're just trying to find a way to steal one. So, gonna try the double here, or are they just? Try and almost hit the crotch, I guess, or hit.
Just touch the high one first.
Hit shot rock first, or hit the other one first.
Just throwing the in turn.
Well, you definitely have to hit second shot first.
With the in turn, yeah. Just calling heavy.
Nose in.
He's just playing the nose.
It's not bad. So
you don't really see any doubles there for Sherrard.
Yeah. I think
maybe this straight back.
Does the blue go on to the red?
Maybe.
Hit roll into the middle.
I think he's just hit and roll in the middle, Y2 still.
Don't need a ton of weight here, just trying to keep your blue in the house again.
Going real hard here. The blue does go onto it.
Yes.
A little bit too thin, but
is he first and third, or another real close one? I think blue, right? I think blue's line first and third.
Looks like it.
Yeah, good shot. Definitely has the 4 foot available now. So the fact that blue is third stone, you ever draw around the red rock?
Out turn around your own?
Back 8. Back 4.
Yeah, like hitting this doesn't really.
I mean, if you hit and roll to a real good spot, you're going to give Dan a double. Nose double.
I guess it depends what they think is third shot. Brandon took a quick look there and said it was real close, but he also didn't look for a long time.
Well, again, I think you're trying to hit and roll to the button, aren't you? I would assume.
I would think so.
I mean, nose hit's not horrible.
This one took off too. I don't think it, whether they're second or third here, I don't think it matters for what Dan's call is here.
I mean, I think yeah. I think here you're just trying not to leave your blue rock anywhere in front of the 4-foot, because it'll be used as a guard.
And the other key here is you got to make sure you keep your shooter.
I mean, maybe. What worst case, as long as you can draw the 8-foot.
Yeah, you're just drawn against 3, that's all.
Yeah.
If you keep your shooter, you're never drawn against.
Better to draw against 3 than to have one back button with a blue rock in front of it.
That's fair. So you're thinking we got to roll far then, right? You want to roll it out to the 8-foot?
I would,
just to,
I mean, you can even hit and roll this way.
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't want to give him a guard.
Definitely trying to come across the face and roll.
Scott's on this right away.
Definitely wasn't wide. You really got to go on this one.
Well.
So, like you said, Brad, I think you
do you hit and let him look at 3?
I mean, with blue shot, I think you have to hit it.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just giving him a nose hit for 2.
If red shot, then you have a thought process. But so, find a way to nose hit here. I'm pretty sure. I think Dan will draw. It is a little scary, like you say, playing against 3, but
his draw weight's been close all day.
Yeah. So, important here to definitely try and fly 3. If Dan is able to nose this one back 12 for 1, he may.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think if Chris rolls out here, then I think Dan's hitting for sure.
Yep.
But if he noses, he might have to draw, which is kind of weird.
Agreed. He's a little wide. The jam is there as well.
Looks pretty good here. I don't think you want to roll in, but no, he's drawn.
Oh, fight the 4-foot for 1. Why you're the skip.
Hey, skip the big bucks.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, Chris, I'd probably play the out-turn hit here myself, but
yeah,
you would draw.
I would probably try and draw, yeah. Then I could blame the sweepers if I miss. Sweep it early. Scott didn't seem too concerned, but now he's in there. Doesn't look heavy.
Tom's going hard and Scott's on and off here, so we got 15-7 on this.
Gotta go, I think. Going hard. Good sweep. Great sweep.
Yeah, Tom swept that out of his hand.
Shot. Easy peasy. See what happens when you go to the rings on your plays there?
Yeah.
Okay. 6-2, going 7. Sherrard up 4, playing 7. Eddie has the hammer. Okay, 7th end. Dan went top 4. Now we have a corner guard. Dan will go in. Another corner guard. I think. Then, I don't know. Okay, let's do updates here. Through 6, sheet 1. Reese Hansen just scored 4. They're up 9-4, playing 7. Brown got 1 and 6, so Team Plet is now up 7-4.
6.
6-4.
They stole one in the
Team
4.
Plet's up 2 with playing 7. Team Van Amsterdam just gave up Steele at 2. They are down 3, playing 7. We have our sheet. Goskins just popped a 4-ball and 6. That game is now over, 10-2 final. And Team Hebert just picked up 2 in 5. They're up 3, playing 6 on Skipstone. And now you are up to date.
So Goskins is at 3-1. I assume that qualifies him for the playoffs. Six teams make the playoffs. I would assume
That's
3-1.
a great question, Brad. I have no idea.
Nick, do you know 3-1 gets you in the playoffs for sure?
Not for
necessarily.
Sure. Not
Okay,
for sure.
Not for sure.
Not for sure. Most likely.
Most likely, but not for sure. The tiebreaker is the last stone draw. I'm just looking here. They're 4th on it, so they're probably going to be okay.
Quarterfinals go tonight.
Quarterfinals tonight.
Semi and final tomorrow.
Top 2 ranked teams get the bye to the semis. So 3 will play 6 and 4 will play 5 tonight in the men's and the ladies.
So Dan's going to draw another one in. He could definitely throw this one through. Up 4. But get it rock here in a good spot. So apologies, I did. Was Kennedy trying to draw around that guard or draw around and came up late? Is that what happened?
I wasn't watching.
We have a replay from 2 rocks ago. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I would have probably thrown up another corner guard. I don't really know how that one got there. Pretty good shot there. Blues are in a good spot. Kennedy try the hit and roll in.
Little tap, move things around.
Back house weight, try and touch the Blues. Move them around.
Playing like a back 4, back 8 weight.
Yeah. This one looks like it's over. I think they're trying to play the tap.
Thought so, but he looks like
We need to be paying more attention, Brad.
Oh, he was calling the tap.
The call?
I don't think so.
Well, now you'll see Dan start peeling guards.
Although, I guess that Blue's higher than I thought it was. Blue's not even quite in the rings.
Tough. Yeah, you peel this center one. I don't think you really need to play the double is all, but
Just peel the tight one, eh?
I think you just peel the one in the center line there. It's a tough out turn to get in those Blues, like with breeze weight, tap weight, so. I mean, Team Kennedy needs to score at least 2 minimum here. Just make sure you make the peel. Got her. So I think Kennedy's going to have to throw at least one more guard. Too early to start doing stuff in the house again, I think.
Found out last end.
Did.
Although he would have had hit for 3 if he had hammer.
yeah, he would have.
Somehow I think the strategy would have been a little different.
Well, it's important to guard the red. One's a little tight.
You ever take a run at
You
it?
might see Dan make a run at the double here, I think.
Yeah, I think he did.
Obviously, make sure you make the peel. Anywhere high sides, pretty close. 3/4 high.
Oh, a little
Close,
oversweep
but
there.
Good way to miss it.
Definitely can't nose that and run that thing back in there.
No. So again, if Team Sherrard wins, they qualify for the playoffs.
Probably.
I believe, right? They win their pool, do they not?
No, because Hebert will be 4-0 if he wins this.
Never mind.
Still, like, yeah, it's all pretty close still. The only team that guarantees is if Shannon wins this game, they'll be 4-0. They'll win their pool.
And if Hebert wins.
And if Hebert wins, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Hebert's looking pretty. They're line 2 right now. McConnell has a slash double for 1, it looks like. So, all right, we're going another center guard here. Or he doesn't have much ice here.
I think so, yeah. Well, I think your next play is an out turn through that hole somehow. I think this is a guard. Or is he just trying to freeze into the crotch? Or freeze it red, maybe?
Oh, he's coming right in there for sure.
Yeah, he freeze one in there. Pretty good. I think BK just hammers that thing on the nose. Yeah. Crotches it. I think it'd be tough to get rid of both reds, but
I think you just what?
you're just trying to eliminate
half rock
stones.
or less.
Eliminate stones at this point.
Hebert stole one over on sheet 6. And I believe it's handshakes. So they're 4-0. They'll be definitely qualified.
Steal one only and they're shaking? 5 rock rule. So for BK here, I think you just want to make sure you're not too tight. Got to hit her on the high side somewhere.
It's thinner.
Pretty good.
Yeah, wide open.
Wide open, nowhere to really put a good second rock in right now. That's a tough split.
Hebert stole one.
That's a real tough split. If you ever guard, I think you guard myself, but
Anytime, again, you come in there, you're just giving them a chance to make a double. I mean, I think even you guard, is Dan just straight peeling it,
yes.
right? Because he's probably okay giving up 2 here. He just can't give 3.
Yeah.
Angles on those blues are doing nothing for him.
You try and play on the blues that are in the house and you roll to the middle, you're just probably setting up a double more times than not.
Like, you don't need to move the blues. Do you?
I think I would play the guard. I think I would play the guard.
Seems like they're overthinking this, or
Well, they're trying to get 3.
I guess, yeah.
The guard is more of a play for 2. If you're trying to get 3, then you got to come in somehow, but I just don't think, like, you can't even really corner freeze the blue because that out turn draw I don't think is there. It looks like they're going to come in and try and move stuff around.
Let's try and chisel that middle blue.
I mean, you could, if you were to play like a hack waiter and hit what you can see of the blue and roll buried behind the red guard.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be something, but
Then he hits the wide open one.
mine looks pretty close.
Nearby. Oh, this rubbed the top blue.
Actually, rolled
See,
to
that's
not a terrible spot. But if Dan, yeah. I think you almost play just hit and roll into your own blue.
Yeah, BK's first indication was just to hit and roll the center.
Game over on sheet 1. I assume Shaw would not have scored 5 or 6 there, so
You don't think they got 8 and they quit?
no. Chalk that up for Reese Hansen.
Putt got 2 in the 7th, so they're up 7-4.
8-4.
8-4.
Even better.
Up by 4 is better.
So I think Dan's just trying to hit and roll anywhere, really.
Yeah, just get rid of the top one. Yeah, pretty much it either rolls into his own, he noses it.
Yeah. You just want to make sure you have a run back on this rock.
Red's still shot, but he is real tough to get in there for a second. He's gonna have to make a play on that.
Yeah, again, you're at this point, I think 3 is probably pretty tough.
You need a miss.
You need a miss. Can you hit and roll on the one that was just thrown behind your red guard and lie second shot at all? Probably not. Can you, how's this for a wild shot? Can you ever play the out turn draw around your red?
Oh.
And get like all the way to the red? I don't know.
It would be, because I mean the blue run's not simple.
No. I don't think you can hit and roll off that back 8 rock anywhere that does anything good for you.
Tap the blue that Dan just rolled there. Then you might give him a double.
It's hard. It's hard because that out turn is really hard to make. You have to play with the in turn.
Yeah. Then your shooter's rolling away a little bit.
I think the easiest way to score 2 is to just play like that in turn draw, corner freeze the blue if you can. Should have an out turn draw for 2.
Or Dan might just hit it just to guarantee.
Yeah. No time clock, so we got all the time in the world to talk about it.
Yeah. You know, I was going to mention, do you think we'd ever put that into the regular game?
Maybe. No buzzer either, so. So out turn. Is he just freezing one in there? Is that, or is he going to try and move that blue?
I mean, I think straight draw there is going to be pretty tight with that.
Yeah, I think you got to throw a little bit heavy weight to get in there.
Yeah, must be trying to move it.
We definitely threw some extra spin on this
Yeah.
one.
We're trying a spinner of sorts
We're
here.
trying everything when you're down 4.
So the spinner's to keep it running dead straight, right?
Oh, it looks. He should definitely get some action if he gets it there, but it looks like it's light.
Not too sure what he was trying there. The freeze on the blue.
So, I mean, do you just block that out turn draw? Because does he have anything else other than that?
Yeah, I don't. Can he? I guess the only other shot is you have this in turn hit and roll off that. Now he's got to get to the button.
Got to get to
so
the
yeah.
button. And you can. I'm looking right behind it, and in the hack, you can't see all of it from the hack. So. So I think Dan's just going to throw the wide out turn here and block the out turn draw, and then I'm not sure how Kennedy gets to.
You throwing this high or is anywhere to the right of that red?
Yeah. Anywhere, tight guard. Definitely wide. This will swoop in at the end.
Yeah.
I think it'll do the trick. Now I don't know how you get to. Tap the blue guard, I guess, straight to the button. Or tap the red guard, right to the button.
Straight back.
I mean, you can't tap the red. Can you not? They're just looking at the draw, but you could just tap the red. Straight onto your red.
The one that he just threw?
Oh,
Or you mean the high
the
guard?
Are they trying to spin her again wide here? Are they not looking at the tap? Am I missing something?
No. I mean, it's incredibly hard,
It's hard.
but so is this spinner to try and get that thing to get all the way to the button.
Well, I think this is spinner ice. There's the spinner. Are you counting the rotations?
I've already lost. So they got to scrape the guard and then hope it goes sideways.
Line looks impeccable. Line's great. Line's really good. How's the weight? It was pretty close, Brad. I think you might have made it. Well,
what a shot. You get it? Yeah, he did.
There you go.
What a shot.
I guess I was the one that was missing it.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Apparently that's easier than playing the long tap.
He must have practiced that before. That's a hell of a draw.
Yeah.
You can get anywhere out here on this ice. They're going to bring in a rule soon for no spinners allowed?
Not yet. First,
Not
we
yet?
got to get the no peel weight allowed.
Oh, two. Two for Kennedy. 6-4. Sherrard up 2 coming home. Now I'm thinking down in the hack there he thought he had won the game.
All right, so down 2, playing 8. Get, sorry, down by what's that? 39. And he's up by 39 coming home here. We'll see John throw 2 center guards again.
Yeah.
Didn't get to the center line. Oh, big spin at the end there.
I think you'll see Dan play
Is he touching it?
chisel if it's not on the center line.
He took a big spin at the end.
He'll be making his way back shortly. Just having a little nervous pee here, I think. Well, for our delay here, Reese Hansen, 1 on sheet 1. Plet is currently, they have 1. They were up 4 coming home. Ran out of rocks. Team from Amsterdam took 3 and 7. They are tied up 7-7 coming home. Our sheet, and then Hoskins won 10-2, and Hebert won 7-3 on sheet 6. Dan's back, and we're gonna try the tick. Kind of way you play for this, Brad. Hacked board?
Probably, eh? It's a long one because you want to chip it way over.
I think it's close. A little early sweep on her. Pretty good. Pretty good shot. Just trying to make sure you have a path to the button or 4 foot. Either way. We're having some technical difficulties. We'll provide the action, Brad.
Oh, we're showing the roof here.
Oh boy. We've got the home end house at least.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're trying to throw in our center guard here. It's real important to get this on the center line, or you'll see Dan chip it off again, or attempt to.
I don't
doesn't
think
look like
so.
they got it again.
So same shot, same attempt.
You could push this one into the rings.
Yeah.
I guess the only kind of, you don't really want to push it behind the guard, I don't think, but.
No. But you'd rather have it draw to the 4 foot than no shot at
Just
all.
say if he gets it back there, they'll just make sure to keep his intern open the rest of the way. He did throw the intern in 6, so.
Close again. A little. Yeah, really good. Great shot. Couple good ones there.
See him kind of going for more of a corner here. Would you still put center line guards?
You could.
I guess what's the thinking
You're just
here?
going to give him a double peel try. This way you throw a corner. You want to make sure you have a couple guards up. If you do go middle and he makes a double peel, your end's kind of over
Fair, yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Make sure you make Dan look at
Just
2,
say
3 would
at
be
least,
perfect.
Yeah, so now you are shot right now. If you could make him look at 2 or 3 on his last.
Yep. So Dan will try the double. Try and make the peel, I guess. If you make the double, you make the double, but you definitely want to make the straight peel for sure. It's all about eliminating stones at this point.
And making sure that he's got a shot on his last.
Yep.
Got that one back a touch, but sounds like he's close.
Really curling on him.
Just missed it. Almost made the double. Important to get the.
What's going on here?
Might be a little bit of ice up, build up
Oh.
on the board there.
Kick the rock
Would
back.
have probably hit, but
I don't think that rock will be significant anyways.
and spicy over on sheet 3. Also available on YouTube streaming. So, Chris Kennedy throwing up center guard here, it looks like. Now, if you do throw the center here and Dan does try the double peel, there are some jams on the red rock over there, so. I think you'll see Dan probably try and play the intern into the one in the house.
Or just the straight.
Yeah, straight peel, but I mean, if you.
Yeah. If you catch it going through, perfect.
Exactly. Straight peel. So if we continue to play out the end here, it looks like they might draw in, maybe.
Still thirds first. I mean, I think I'd be throwing a couple more, but
Yeah, I think you throw another guard. Then on the next one, maybe you draw in.
looking at
You just want to make them look at 3.
yeah.
So if you throw another guard, Dan peels. Then you draw in. Let's say Dan peels the guard. Then you have 2 in the house and you're throwing.
And you slide 3 and let him.
Decide if he wants to draw against 3 or.
Looks like they're looking at a
Hit.
split here, but I'm not sure. Pretty hard shot.
I think I would be playing another guard, but I think they're guarding.
So he's just playing the guard here, isn't he? I assume.
I think so, yeah. Oh, maybe they are trying to split. They must be trying to
Yeah.
split.
Oh,
Doesn't really change anything.
yeah. It's no different really than drawing in.
A little surprised Dan's hitting the rock in the house, but still a lot of rocks to come. I know
you
the,
might
I
hit
know
the
the
guard
one
here?
rock that's going to hurt you, the guard. No matter what you're doing here, he's drawing around the guard. This is third's first rock, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he just nosing? He trying to roll in?
Trying to probably roll in for shot, but so good shot, but I think Chris was okay with
I
that.
think he still draws here, don't you?
Yeah, draw back 8. I'm surprised by that call.
in turnaround here, eh?
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'd go
The
out
out-turn
turn.
looks a lot easier.
Yeah.
So out turn, back 4, back 8. Try and leave yourself room for another one. Ice looks tight to me.
Yeah,
You are throwing back 8, so
they seem to play tight, but they all have that little,
like a little wide too.
this thing's outside where his broom was now already. I think they got to go here.
Mine's tight, but it looks pretty good.
A goal for back 8 though.
Yeah, just a little light for weight, but still pretty good. I think Dan will just peel the guard now, but gotta be careful. If you play the out turn peel, you might jam it over there.
Onto your blue out there.
I mean, do you try and chase it?
Yeah, that's what he's telling him. You gotta be careful there.
That's why I'm not sure why he didn't just peel the guard on the last rock, but
As you said, what's the rock that gets you in trouble? The guard.
yep. I think you just chase the one in the house, and if you tick the guard, you tick the guard, but you got about a third of it in the hack, maybe.
And with big weight, just throw peel at it, and if you
It's
can
like they're
pick it.
just trying to pick it. Out turn, center line could be a little tricky here from experience. Not wide. Close. I think he's got to go for
There it goes.
Gotta go, I think.
Just right on that center line, it just kind of takes off once it starts to come off it.
Yeah. Right way to miss it,
Yeah,
though.
you can't miss it wide.
They're just a little scared to get on it too early and run that line. Now,
One more guard here, or is he talking the freeze
I
maybe?
think if you can put the guard in the exact same spot it was, it's pretty good. Thing is, if you corner freeze the blue, Dan's just going to rip it out.
Yeah.
Get rid of everything, and then you're only looking at 2. Well, 3, I guess. That's heavy. So I guess you have basically 3 options.
Freeze,
Freeze, guard,
guard,
or
hit and roll, and lie 3. We're on skips first here.
So let's say you throw a guard. What does Dan do? I don't think he ever draws.
I think if you throw a guard, he peels. I mean, worst case, he should have a nose hit for the win, right?
You ever draw in turn back 4, back 8?
I mean, it's the same scenario it was when he threw this out turn draw, and he liked the in turn then, so.
Guard, I think.
All right, well, we don't really know what they're playing here, but
I think it's a guard.
guard. They were looking at the corner freeze, but
Problem with the corner freeze is you're off by an inch.
it's game
Game's
over.
over.
Yeah, he rips
Guard,
the
at
double,
least
right?
You got a little bit of leeway.
So on your guard, which is more important to cover, the pick or the outside of that blue?
Honestly, if you put it to the exact same spot it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thing is either or. He's going to have either one. So
Yeah.
I think you probably want to guard the red just because. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't know. Don't ask such hard questions.
Yeah. Well, that's the hard part, is that there's a lot. Oh, looks like he was calling it to come right in.
Yes, he was playing the freeze. Well, it ended up in a good spot, I guess, for the freeze. If you're playing the freeze, that's good freeze. Well,
Pretty good spot there, I think. The hard part is to get rid of that red, you got to take your blue out. And do you really want to do that? That blue is really helping you right now.
you ever try this double? Probably not. If you were to make the double that BK was looking at, game's pretty much over.
Yeah. I mean, even say if Dan doesn't throw right now, what's the worst case scenario he's looking at? Like,
He looks at 4.
Can Kennedy hit that, get rid of that blue? Does it miss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. From
Especially
here, I
if you played
can't
the
tell,
out-
but over
especially-
there, yeah.
Especially if you played the out turn, I think it
Yeah,
drags
over
it
there it
back.
definitely does. Okay.
You're probably looking at like 3 buried on the.
Yeah.
It does make sense to, I mean, make the double, you win. If you don't make the double, then you're looking at maybe 2 or 3.
I mean, I guess if you try the double, worst case you're looking at is extra end, I would say, right?
Well, it depends on where you miss the double, where you miss.
I'm just thinking the best he can do is lie 3 all bundled up over there, and you should be able to rip a double.
Yeah. You give it a go. Half stone. In half.
I mean, if you make this double, you win, right?
Yeah. Well, in essence, you do.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have an open hit.
Close.
Real close. There you go.
Yeah. Great shot. So, worst case, you'll have an open
he should
hit.
have an open hit. Now they're looking, even if the nose hit, even lies to.
Yeah, tough to lie to, but
Yeah, well, you got to play it.
you have to.
And you got to roll your shooter, I think, right?
Yep.
Half a
You have
rock
to
on that
throw
red.
a lot of weight, I think, to make it. 'Cause you got to hit on the inside. So, I have to lie 2 here, or else she's all over. Peel weight. Somewhere on the inside, hair on the inside.
You got to roll your shooter in a little bit.
Will still leave down an open hit for the win. Somewhat close.
Threw this real hard.
Good shot.
Well, lies to.
Best he could do.
Dan will just need to remove a
Turn
rock.
down the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going to predict he makes it.
Think he's going to make contact with
I
one?
think so. Unless something catastrophic.
Oh,
Not saying it.
just keep your brooms down, right?
Yeah. Clean it up.
Keep your brooms down.
Looks good. Yeah, well played game by
Steal
Team
one for
Sherrard.
Team Kennedy there.
Final score, 6-5. Team Sherrard, they finish their round robin at 3-1.
That's correct.
Team Kennedy finishes 1-3.
That is correct.
Pretty sure that will qualify Sherrard, but we won't know 100% until after the
Yeah,
next draw.
he's second on draw the
Now
button. So
the draw master is saying yes. So looks like Team Sherrard will be playing in the quarterfinals or quarterfinals tonight, and we'll be back for 4:30. What do we got? What's the
Team
feature
Parent
game? Team
versus
Parent versus
Team
Team
Fabric.
And me and Brad will be back on the mic. So if you like it, we'll see you. If not, we won't. So that's it for the Sherrard Kennedy game. We'll see you tonight.